Tango-7 Tactical. We're a manufacturer of custom concealment holsters, and we're here today to introduce our product line and show why we have some of the best holsters on the market. I'd like to start off by demonstrating our Patriot holster. It's our flagship holster. It's a candid hybrid holster. It is traditional in a lot of ways, has all the advantages of a traditional hybrid holster: tuckability, leather and kydex in combination. But it has a number of enhancements that make it better performing and more comfortable than any other holster out there. So first of all, I'd like to demonstrate though that the firearm is clear. I'm going to drop the magazine. We have snap caps in it. We have the cylinder clear. Cylinder's clear. And the firearm is in a safe condition. Reholster the firearm, and I'd like to show, first of all, that our design puts leather behind 100% of the firearm. So all you're ever going to feel against your skin is this very breathable, very soft, suede-like back finish that we put on our leather, and that's what's against your skin. So this particular Glock 19 has a talon grip. It's a granulate grip. It's a great aggressive, really helps my shooting, and the downside of it with another holster would be this is going to rub a hole in your skin. So with our holsters though, you've got nothing but leather against your skin, and it's very comfortable despite the granulate grip. So you've got all the advantages of the aggressive grip with none of the discomfort penalty. Also, we cut our leather in such a way that we follow the back strap, the profile of the back strap of the firearm. So when you go to draw the firearm, you can come in, seat your web of your hand high on the back strap, grab the firearm in a strong shooting grip, and draw the firearm. And the holster doesn't interfere with your draw stroke at all. And that's kind of unique in the hybrid holsters that are on the more comfortable side of the spectrum. Traditional open grip hybrid holster, you've got the entire grip exposed and you can draw the holster very well, but you have a discomfort penalty with the grip of the firearm rubbing against your skin. Also, it's going to get sweaty against your skin. It's going to be wet and maybe slick just with sweat. So with our holster, the grip is nice and dry. It's not rubbing against your skin. All you're ever feeling is just the leather. And there's another type of hybrid holster that covers basically more of everything behind the grip, so all you're feeling is leather. And this is sort of like that, but this one covers about half of the grip. But all of those typically have an issue with drawability, where you're not really able to seat the web of your hand high on the grip well, and as you draw it or after you draw it, you're readjusting your grip, or you're coming over the top as you draw it. And so those are some negatives that we've alleviated, so there's basically no compromises in our holster. You've got maximum comfort, maximum breathability, maximum warm weather performance, and good drawability. So that's why we think we have just an unmatched product here. Next thing people want is good concealability, and we've got some enhancements there as well. Most of the market is canted forward at 15 degrees, which is the FBI standard cant. And if you look at end users of hybrid holsters, you'll find it's very common that they've got the clips staggered in such a way to produce the maximum cant beyond 15 degrees. Rather than forcing people to do that, we've canted ours at 25 degrees, which we think still has decent ergonomics, but produces a more concealable package. And if you want less cant, you can adjust the clips and take some cant out. And that's just staggering the clips as you adjust them. And then, or you can in fact add more cant. And with all of our holsters, we have about 10 degrees plus or minus cant that you can adjust in the clips. So with that, I'd like to demonstrate. This is a Glock 19. It's a mid-sized Glock. The Glock 22, the standard police service pistol in many police departments, fairly big gun, very shootable, a lot of firepower. People tend to shy away from things like that because they worry about concealability. I'm wearing one now, and I'd like to show you. So this is a blue gun for a Glock 22, and with the additional cant, it puts the grip in such a way that it conceals really well without printing the end of the grip. So, talking about concealment, we demonstrated the Glock 22 on me at 3 o'clock carry. Now I'd like to demonstrate our Freedom holster, which is our appendix carry or multi-position carry on a woman. And they conceal well on women. It's something you can carry on body. You don't have to go to purse carry. And I'd like to demonstrate here. This is our holster at 1 o'clock and with a Glock 26 or 27 in it. Now we'd like to talk about the drawability of our holsters. For that, we're out at the range, and I've got an expert, Dave Laustino from 3 Squad Tactical.
Well, thanks, Mark. Like he said, my name is Dave Laustino. I am with 3 Squad Tactical, a training company here in Bakersfield. We do firearms and other types of training. For 6 years, I was the range master and head of all use of force training at the local sheriff's office. With more than 1,000 officers, I was responsible for the use of force training they received. Since then, I took over some of the range operations for West Tech, a local training company, and I do range training and defensive tactics training for the regional academy. And I'm here showing off one of Tango-7's holsters. I have one of the largest guns that anyone would ever carry concealed, a Glock 22 on me, right here, and I'll kind of turn around so you can see that the gun is concealed very well. And what I really like about this holster is that it's a combination of concealability and accessibility, and doing both of those things while still being very comfortable. And that's important, because if it wasn't comfortable, I wouldn't wear it. I'm going to go through it. I'll show you how easily I can get to the weapon and pull it out. We're going to do this dry first, and then I'll show you in a live fire exercise. But just like this, part of my draw stroke, both of my hands normally will move in conjunction. If I was using a duty holster, my hand would come to my center as my hand was drawing. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to bring what I would call my support hand over to my side a little more, and that's going to help me access the gun. So if I were to draw, both hands come to the side, this hand lifts as this hand takes control of the weapon. I come up and I just bring the gun straight up out of the holster, and then I'll rotate it towards whatever my threat would be. From here, my hands can join together and I push straight out onto my threat, which allows me that economy of motion. All that wasted energy is eliminated. Then I can bring my finger onto the trigger and I can do the dry practice that I'm going to do here right now. So from here to bring it back in, I kind of do just the opposite. Bring it back in to one hand, bring it down here and into the holster, and then I can cover it back up. Stop! Get away! Don't! No closer! Stop! Stay away! Then I'm going to make sure that I'm safe, and when I know I have no threats around me anymore, go ahead, bring the gun back in and into the holster. And that's it. That's why I like the gun. It's the holster is great. It's very well concealed, but I can still get to it very quickly, and all in a real comfortable package.
This is our Patriot holster. It's one of 4 primary styles that we have. This is kind of our flagship. It is our first holster. It is most closely resembles the rest of the market. It's a canted holster. It is designed for carrying at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 4:30, which is behind your right hip. We have a left-handed version also. That would be 7:30, 8, 9 o'clock. If your body's the face of the clock. So, as we said, it has leather behind the entire firearm. It's an inside the waistband, so it's inside your pants, and the clips are on the outside, and that's how that one works. We have a small the back version of the Patriot holster. It's designed for 5 and 6 o'clock carry. It's canted at 45 degrees. So in this position, the ergonomics of your wrist are going to be correct in draw, and then you can come around your body without muzzling yourself. And that's our small the back holster. And we call this our Freedom holster. It's a multi-position holster. It's appendix carry. You can also adjust the clips and put a reverse cant on it and carry it as a cross draw. You can carry it here at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and then again with clip adjustment you can get 10 degrees of forward cant for carrying at 4 o'clock. So it gives you a lot of versatility. This one's for a Glock 26 or 27, and it's fairly small. When we build this for like the Glock 19, it's just bigger. Everything kind of stretches out as the firearm gets bigger. But that's our Freedom holster. And then this is an outside the waistband holster. So this is carried on your belt outside the waistband. And this one we call the Independence holster. This one's for demonstration purposes. This is a Ruger LC9, but we build it for a variety of similarly sized firearms. And again, we have leather behind the entire firearm on all of these. Customer service is very important to us at Tango-7 Tactical and Well Dressed Guns. We're a family business. We build the holsters, my wife and I, ourselves. We know we like to be treated well in different purchases we make, and we expect our customers want to be treated well. And we want to treat our customers the way we would want to be treated ourselves. All of our holsters have a limited lifetime warranty, and we'll stand behind that. We work with people on any customization they're interested in. If you have an idea, something you want specific and you don't see it on our website, give us a call, and we should be able to work with you on it, and or give you guidance. And so customer service is very important to us. So we just want to thank everybody for watching our video and taking a look at our products, and we want to invite you to take a look at our website. You can find us at our web address, www.tango7tactical.com for our men's holsters, and www.welldressedguns.com for our women's holsters. If you have any questions, you can call us on our business phone. It's area code 661-805-9033. Thank you.